Bennett College for Women observed its Founders Day Sunday, October 2nd, 2011 in the Pfeiffer Chapel. The Founders Day convocation wrapped up the college's annual Family and Friends Weekend. Bennett bells dressed in all white filled the chapel by classification, with the graduating class of 2012 leading the oasis. Dr. Malvo talked about the origins of Bennett College rising from an unpaved basement and the sole purpose of Founders Day.
We're founded basically on dirt, but that's a firm foundation for this college. I think of that often when folk talk about what's comfortable and what's uncomfortable. Dirt, was uncomfortable. But even in that discomfort, folk had vision, folk had dreams. And the reason we celebrate our Founders Day is to uphold those visions and those dreams.
Bennett's faculty, staff, and student leaders welcomed their guests with heartfelt words and appreciation to the college. Dr. Moretta, assistant professor of biology, shares why Bennett is so special to her and to the faculty.
The professors at Bennett are mindful that in each entering class of fresh women is the potential for a leader. And that's pretty much our work, to prepare that leader to take her rightful place in the world. That is our commitment, that's our calling, and that's our way to pay homage to the women and the men who founded this great institution.
But the highlight of Founders Day 2011 was honored guest Soledad O'Brien.
And Dr. Malvo talked about the founding of Bennett in the dirt, but that what really mattered ultimately was the vision and the dream. And I think that is worth repeating. What really matters ultimately is the vision and the dream.
I had the opportunity to talk to Soledad O'Brien following the convocation.
This is a question a lot of Bells want to know. What advice did you give
Now that
you're a Bell, what advice did you give to Bennett Bells inspiring to follow in this track as a journalist?
I think the main thing to be a successful journalist is to not give up. And there are lots of times when I'm just like, I'm done. I'm tired. I have a little flat space on my head from slamming my, head against a wall, trying to get someone to do a story I want to do or tell the story the way I want to tell or get funding for a project I want to do. It's really, really hard. And it's why you have to have passion and commitment, and then most of all, just decide you're not going to give up. Today is I'm just going to stick it out one more day. Really, sometimes it has come to that for me. And I think if you want to be a journalist, a lot of it is that. And as you get more opportunity and you grow, you'll have more days where you're not frustrated and more days where you feel like you're actually, winning and succeeding and making a tangible difference. This is my 25th year. 25 years I've been a journalist, and only lately do I feel like I'm at 80-20, 80 mostly good, 20 really horrible, challenging days. I've been, talked out of quitting from people sitting next to them on planes. I'm like, I just can't do it anymore. And they're like, no, girl, you need to stay. But, and I appreciate them. And so it's really about just, having a passion and a commitment and then just resilience.
The newest Belle flew back to CNN after her visit at Bennett College for Women.
Reporting from Bennett College, Sierra Cotton, Bell Vision TV.